Welcome to the venerable Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Toledo Rockets. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll send the tight end in motion. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Rockets in a good spot here with second and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Simpson. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Going for the marker on the ground. He is. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Good. Looking to throw, it's Richter. Unloads to the right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on second and long. Smith takes the handoff, and he'll be smacked to the ground.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Hauls it in. Still on his feet at the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Newell. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Makes a connection. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rockets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the catch, and he's into the... The run inside, it's Smith, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Richter. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Pressure coming. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running inside, it's Smith. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good... Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalized. The Rockets offense looks primed and ready to launch on this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
We'll stop play for just a second to check on this injured Aztec. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Here comes the heat. On the move and looking. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They stop him immediately. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To the air, it's Richter. Complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Rockets moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Simpson.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get it...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Unloads it downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Fires to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. And the Rockets come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking deep. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Looking downfield, it's Richter. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's second and long. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's second and long. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Touchdown! They're going to open this drive with a pass. Open on the left side, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Just a little off. Incomplete. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rockets in the hurry up.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with the big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Richter. Throwing right. Complete downfield. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Sends it back in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Touchdown. Off play action on 1st down. Under fire. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Aztecs call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Richter. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. The give is to Miller. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They finally catch up to him and get him on the ground, and that is a way to punctuate the third. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Quarterback may change this route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Richter. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. The pitch. Might have a chance. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Rockets back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And this offense not only has the chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been
Touchdown, Rockets! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is...
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Right back to it. Got a little space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Rockets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. The run inside. It's fine. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. And he can't quite. Or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession late in the 4th. Snags a quick pass on the left. Could not make his way to the corner. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. Runs through a man, and he might have space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Running inside. It's Sutton. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker.
All right, 4th quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. At quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick, and that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Gets the back moving. They just keep firing. Makes the catch. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Finds his big tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Man, and we have seen it in this game, even though his team is losing. This guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to continue to think pass. They've trusted him all game long. He hasn't let them down. I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to everything else.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Aztecs! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Defense ends this game in style, coming up with a turnover, and now they can just kneel it out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Richter. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Motion from the back. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll pull it down and run. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great place to start for this offense. Here's a give to Washington. Makes it past the marker. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.